pussy. I know you are. So what's up? Come out then. Boys, stop talking. Come out. Boys, come out then. Fuck your bitch ass.
Yo!
Talked all that cash.
Well, that's the Foot Locker nigga. Yo, Amit!
So that fuckery you just watched happened today in New York when the LeBron 14 out of nowhere restocked at the House of Hoops. They're just shoes, people. What's up, squad? PinoE here, and we got a ton of news to talk about, so let's waste no more time and start with a reminder of what's dropping tomorrow. First up, we got the Adidas NMD R1 Gum Pack. These two pairs will release at adidas.com, adidas.ca, and Adidas Europe at a random time, along with select retailers like Foot Action, with each pair retailing for $170. The Adidas NMD R1 Glitch Pack comes in either dark gray or core black, and these will also release on adidas.com, adidas.ca, and Adidas Europe at random times, along with retailers like Villa and Finish Line for $130 each. The Adidas NMD City Sock Gum Pack is next, and these two pairs, you guessed it, adidas.com, adidas.ca, and Adidas Europe, along with select retailers, and retail on these two is set at $180. Last from Adidas are the Bape Neighborhood Adidas Superstar Boost. These will also drop tomorrow with a retail price of $180, and unfortunately I'm not sure where these are dropping, so good luck. The Air Jordan 1 Retro High Perforated Pack will make an appearance tomorrow at 7 AM Pacific or 10 AM Eastern on the Sneakers app, along with the foot sites and most Jordan brand retailers, and these are set to release at $160 each. And last up, we have the Air Jordan 4 Royalty. You can find these on the Sneakers app along with all major Jordan brand retailers tomorrow at 7 AM Pacific or 10 AM Eastern. Retail for men's is $190, grade school $140, preschool $80, and toddler $60. Good luck tomorrow, everybody. Let's start with New Balance and a look at the re-engineered New Balance 999 Steel Gray. This pair comes dressed in a premium suede upper in a steel gray colorway with hits of leather on the end branding and the heel. The shoe sits on top of a white Revlite mid, and a black outsole completes the look. If you like these, they're available now at select retailers like a few. If you like shiny shit on your feet, then pay attention, because these are a shiny rose gold. They're dope, but they're not made for my foot. This pair goes by the name of the Saucony Grid HD Ether, and it grabs its inspiration from Nas. Nah, just kidding. It grabs its inspiration from the Bullfink building in Massachusetts General Hospital. This building served as the operating room between 1821 and 1867, and it was the location where the first public use of an inhaled ether was used as a surgical anesthetic. This pair releases next week, February 11th, at select retailers like Hanon. If you like Saucony but you want something a little more toned down, then the classic Saucony Shadow 5000 is worth a look. This pair features a premium suede upper with perforated detailing that sits on an off-white midsole and gum bottom outsole. Finishing the look off are waxed laces, a white branded tongue tag, and white branding on the heel. These are available today at select retailers for only $85. Let's move over to Asics, and first up we have the Asics Gel Light 3 Patent Leather Pack. The pack is made up of two pairs, with one coming in all black and the other in all white. The constructions of both pairs is also the same, with Asics choosing to build these using a combination of both patent and smooth leather. I like the white pair. The black pair makes me feel a little confused, as if I don't know if I should be going for a jog or a semi-casual dinner. Either way, they're both available now at select Asics retailers. So if you're familiar with Asics, you know that over the last few years, they've put out a Valentine's Day pack, and this year is no different. The pack consists of a black Gel Light 5 and a white Gel Light 3, both constructed in a premium leather, featuring gold dots throughout the upper. Both pairs sit on a clean white mid and gum bottom soles, and both are available today at select Asics retailers like zapatostore.com for $130 and €120. We have lots of Adidas news, and first for them, we have an official look at the new Adidas Superstar Bounce. This new model from Adidas takes on a mesh upper with leather detailing on the heel tab and inner liner. Keeping to the classic Superstar look, we have a rubber shell toe, and finishing things off, the shoe comes with a new bounce sole, which is similar to the one Adidas uses on the Alpha Bounce. February 9th is the release date for this model, when Adidas is expected to drop both this white colorway alongside a black pair. Also officially announced by Adidas today were the Adidas Original Superstar Boost, which is debuting on February 9th in both men's and women's colorways. Let's see what Adidas has to say about this. True to the original blueprint of the shell toe classic, the Adidas Superstar has been restored in full. Constructed from premium elk leather in monochrome black and white colorways, finished with gold branding details. A full-length Boost midsole concealed by the shoe's untouchable original tooling. So here's my problem. I'm going to stop there. It's not concealed by the shoe's untouchable original tooling or whatever they said. It's got that little piece of Boost. I don't know. Like, why is it sticking out from the medial side? Why? Why didn't they hide it? The shoe looks fine. It's a Superstar. It's a classic. But why did they have that little piece of Boost showing? It wasn't necessary. Boost is comfortable. Throw it on a classic like the Superstar and I'd be all over them, but I'm gonna pass. The black and white pair will drop on February 9th in men's sizing, while the metallic bronze and silver are women's exclusives, releasing the same day. Next, we have the second installment in the Adidas Consortium Sneaker Exchange, and this time the collaboration comes between Sneakernstuff, Social Status, and Adidas, and they're using the Ultra Boost and Superstar silhouettes, and in my opinion, they killed it. The Ultra Boost, well, it's an Ultra Boost, but the color blocking on the prime knit upper in a white and gray was executed nicely. Adding a little pop to the shoe is a black taped off toe, a black heel counter, dual branded leather tongues, and a black suede cage. And of course, the shoe sits on a full white Boost mid and a black outsole, but they're dope. The Superstar receives a prime knit upper in gray and black with a black shell toe, black 3 stripes, black outsole, and a black leather liner. Both pairs will first release exclusively at Sneakernstuff and Social Status on February 8th, but you could expect a wider release on February 18th at select Adidas retailers. And finally, last up for Adidas, we have the official look at the Yeezy 350 version 2 Zebra. This pair, it's going to be a problem. Out of all the Adidas Yeezy lineup, I have to say these are my favorite. The shoe is dressed in a black and white prime knit upper with red Supply 350 lettering and a pull tab with black stitching. The date seems set for February 25th, and as soon as the official store list is out, I'll make sure to share it with you all. Time for Nike, and if you missed out on the Flyknit Racer Oreo 2.0, then you're in luck, because they are dropping again. You really can't go wrong with this pair. They drop on February 10th for $150, and you can find them on the Sneakers app or select Nike sportswear retailers. Okay, so someone at Nike has to be mad at Kevin Durant because there's no other reason they would give him this shoe. What you're looking at up on screen is what's being reported to be the Nike KD9 Elite, and in my humble opinion, it's awful. It looks like they will be keeping the KD9 sole on the shoe, but they've made some changes, including much thicker flywire and some sort of one-piece nylon or stretchy material running up the ankle. Horrible. I'm not looking forward to seeing more of these. And last for Nike, we got the Vlone Air Force 1, and according to the founder, ASAP Bari, the shoe is releasing next week. Reports tell us that the release is scheduled for February 9th, so make sure if you want these to stay tuned because I will be updating you all with release info, pricing, and locations. And now over to Jordan Brand and an official look at the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Valentine's Day. The pair comes dressed in a black, hyper pink, and white colorway featuring a black toe with white 3M leather, pink paneling, and a For the Love of the Game embroidery on the heel. So these will be available on February 11th for $120. And to everyone who wears up to a size 9.5 youth, congratulations, because they will be available in extended sizing. And next up, we have the Air Jordan Retro 5 Take Flight Premium. So first, like I have been saying, these will be $400, and I'm going to be passing because I really don't like them enough to pay that. But today we got to look at the packaging, and I must admit it's pretty dope. You all know that the inspiration for this pair is the P-51 Flight Bomber jacket, so adding a nice touch to the boxes and dust bag. are the shark teeth graphic from the P-51 Shark Mustang Jet Fighter. Now let's hear the excuses from Team Early on why they didn't get this box. You could buy yourself a real pair on February 11th. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.